Hi guys, this is Tom from Drove Me Away, and in this video I will take you to all the best places to visit in Sardinia. Sardinia is a fantastic island and is one of the most popular holiday destinations in Europe. The island belongs to Italy and is famous for its white sandy beaches, crystal blue sea waters, and all over the island there's a relaxing and tropical vibe. In order to make this video, I traveled 4 weeks through this amazing island, discovering all the beautiful places. And I have to be honest, Sardinia is one of the best islands I have ever been. If you are looking for a nice place to stay during your holiday in Sardinia, there's plenty of choice. From luxury hotels at the Costa Smeralda to beautiful resorts and campsites. Even with a low budget, you can have a great time in Sardinia. To help you out, I will put some links for you in the description below. Alright, let's discover the beauty of this island and show you all the best places to visit in Sardinia. Let's start this video at one of the highlights of Sardinia, the Gulf of Orosei. This beautiful place is also known as the Baglioni coast. One of the most popular places here is Cala Goloritze. These impressive rock formations rising out of the sea, creating a landscape that fits perfectly into a National Geographic film. Another cool thing about the Gulf of Orosei are the beautiful beaches. During our boat tour from Cala Ganone, we have visited Cala Mariolu and Cala Luna. These beaches were absolutely amazing, and I can understand why some people say that these are the most beautiful beaches of Sardinia. If you like snorkeling, I recommend you to grab your snorkel mask and take a nice jump into the sea. Take some old bread with you, and in a minute you will be surrounded by many colorful fishes. For visiting the Gulf of Orosei, you can book a boat tour at Cala Ganone or Arbatax. There are many operators who offers different kind of tours. Or, if you like more privacy, it is also possible to hire a boat for yourself. At least one thing has to be sure, when you go on holiday in Sardinia, you have to see the Gulf of Orosei. Another beautiful place in Sardinia is Golfo Aranci. What I like the most about this place is the nice atmosphere, the good restaurants and the beautiful beaches nearby. And also really important, there's a nice gelateria where you can buy some really tasty ice cream. I'm always happy with that. What about you? When you are in Golfo Aranci, make sure you visit one of the most popular beaches of Sardinia named Cala Moresca. This sandy beach has a beautiful view of Figarolo Island. You can simply enjoy the beach, or if you are more into the adventure, you can rent a boat or kayak to explore the island. And if you are really lucky, you can even spot dolphins here. The next place to explore during a holiday in Sardinia is Tavolara Island. This island is located at the east coast of Sardinia, close to Golfo Aranci. And there's something special about this place, because Tavolara Island is the smallest kingdom in the world. To get there, you can take the boat at Porto, São Paulo, where you can also find a beautiful beach named Georgia Beach. When you are on Tavolara Island, you can go for a swim, or if you like hiking, you can go all the way to the top of the island. From Tavolara Island, we continue our trip just a little southwards. Here we find two amazing beaches called Spiaggia di Impostu and Brandinchi beach. In front of these beaches, there are a couple of salt lakes, which offers a magnificent view. When you get here, you almost get the feeling like you are in the Caribbean. Located at the northeast coast of Sardinia, the Costa Smeralda is one of the most popular holiday destinations. This region is famous for its luxury hotels and beautiful coastline. Because of this, even celebrities like to spend their holidays here. But also for people like you and me, the Costa Smeralda is a great place to visit. When you stay in this region, make sure you visit the beautiful beaches named Spiaggia La Pelosa and Monte Rosso. Another cool place at the south coast of Sardinia is Isola Isuledda. Due to the presence of the wind, the bays around this little peninsula are very popular with windsurfers. If you are just a beginner, there are a number of surf schools along the beach. Or you can just rent a surfboard and show off all your skills. For one of the most spectacular views in Sardinia, I recommend you to visit the Beer Rock. This special rock formation looks like a beer and is located at Cape Orso. From here, you have a panoramic view of the coast and the Maddalena Islands. A really cool excursion during a holiday at Sardinia is a boat tour to the Maddalena Archipelago. When I was here, I did this tour with my girlfriend Debbie and we really loved it. It's such a great feeling to discover the beauty of these islands. Every 5 minutes the view changes and you will notice that you want to take pictures almost everywhere. To get to the Maddalena Archipelago, you can take the ferry from Palau, but you can also book tours at local agencies. Well, you could be asking yourself, is there more to see than just beautiful beaches and crystal blue sea waters? The answer is yes. At Sardinia, there are some beautiful cities and lovely little villages. One of them is the colorful town of Bosa. This village is situated on the west coast of the island and has a beautiful castle right on top of a hill. Also, Bosa is a nice place for shopping and treating yourself with some delicious food. Another beautiful village in Sardinia is Castelsardo. This coastal town is situated on a volcanic rock which offers a beautiful sea view. In the center, there are plenty of restaurants and small shops selling carpets, ceramics and special souvenirs. Because of this, Castelsardo is also known as the center of ancient crafts. Maybe you can buy a nice present here for someone at home. Located at the northeast coast of Sardinia, there's another cool village named Posada. This is a historic little town with a medieval center and some cozy narrow streets. If you like beautiful views, you can follow the steps and climb all the way to the top of the village. Here you can enjoy a panoramic view of the coast and the natural environment. The climb to the top is absolutely worth the effort. Let's continue our holiday in Sardinia with a visit to one of the most beautiful beaches on the island, Spiaggia La Pelosa. This beach is located at the northwest side of the island and is definitely one of the highlights of Sardinia. The crystal clear water, the blue sea and the white sandy beach creating a dream spot that every tourist wants to see. If you are planning to visit this place, I recommend you to book your reservation in time. Especially during high season, it can be very crowded here. Alright, let me take you to some other beautiful places in Sardinia. Therefore, we follow the SS125 route to Villa Simius, who brings us all the way to the mountains and the green mainland. During our trip to the south, we find a beautiful sleeping spot for our motorhome. We've parked it in the middle of nowhere, just surrounded by nature. The next morning, some sheep and horses came to say hello, and it was such a magical experience. If you like the feeling of freedom, Sardinia is a really cool island to rent a van or motorhome and enjoy a beautiful road trip along the island. Located at the south coast of Sardinia, we discover the beautiful beaches around Villa Simius. One of these beaches is Spiaggia di Porto Giunco. For one of the best views of the island, there's a walking path all the way to a historic little tower. From here, you have a panoramic view at 2 different beaches, crystal blue waters and a salt lake with flamingos. It's just amazing. The other beach near Villa Simius is Punta Molentis Beach. This beach is located in a beautiful bay and there are many agencies offering boat tours to get here. But if you have your own car, it's also possible to visit this beach by yourself. When you visit Sardinia during the summer holidays, I recommend you to be here as early as possible because Punta Molentis Beach has a maximum number of visitors per day. Located at the southwest side of the island, there are even more beautiful places. One of them is Nora, where you will find a white sandy beach and some archaeological sites named Nurange. If you like history, this is a nice place to discover the rich cultural aspects of Sardinia. If you like scenic roads, I recommend you to follow the SP71. This road leads you to Baia de Ringio. Here you can go for a swim or enjoy the sun at one of the hidden beaches. Are you ready for a small hike? Then the beautiful landscape of Capo Malfitano is nearby. When you ask a Sardinian resident about the most beautiful beach at the southwest coast, they will probably direct you to Cala Domestica. This beach is surrounded by sand dunes and limestone cliffs, which creates a wonderful landscape. When you are here, you can also visit a second beach called Cala Lunga. This is a small cove nearby that's worth exploring as well. Also, Cala Domestica is a popular place for scuba diving. We have saved the best until the end of this video, because one of my favorite places in Sardinia is San Giovanni di Sinis. This village is situated on the west coast, and in comparison to the other coastal towns, right here it's a lot more quiet. The main reason to get here is to visit the beach and the archaeological site of Taros. And when the evening falls, you can enjoy the beautiful sunset at one of the cozy beach bars. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and get some inspiration for your holiday in Sardinia. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more epic drone videos. You can also find me on Instagram at DroneMeAway or visit my website at dronemeaway.com. It's Tom, thanks for watching and I'm looking forward to see you in the next video.